Guild Wars 2 nowadays has actually a lot of instance content, and for new player it might seem quite daunting at first. So in this video I will give you I try to be at least concise summary of what instance content is, how to get in there, and most importantly, what all the weird abbreviations in the LFG mean. I'm Summer, and as always, special shout out to all my dear supporters that help me keep the lights on, and now without much further ado, let's jump straight in. Let's talk about what are those instance contents types. There are 4 types that I want to mention here in this video. The first one being Fractals, which is 5-person instance content, which is quite similar to dungeons. Dungeons also exist in Guild Wars 2, but they are somewhat outdated. I will mention them shortly in the Fractal section. So Fractals are 5-person scaling difficulty ramping instances that are quite fast-paced and are quite linear for the most part and quite fun. A lot of rewards are attached to them and quite easy to get into and slowly scale up. And if you want to know more about Fractals specifically, be sure to check out my Fractal guide here. But I will mention, of course, all the abbreviations and stuff here in this video as well. Next up, we have strike missions. Strike missions are, so to say, 10-person instances where you have a specific boss. It's like one boss encounter and that's it. Nothing else, just this boss encounter. It takes anything between 1 minute to like 15 minutes. That's quite typical range there. And they are single boss encounters, typically weekly gated. Some of them are daily gated as well. I have specific guides about some of them already out, more of them to come in the future as well. And they are single boss raids, so to say, because raids, the next topic, is 10-person content as well, but it is more of multiple bosses, multiple encounters, some kind of thresh mobs and puzzles in between, and typically it's around 3 to 4 bosses or encounters where you have specific thresh mobs and skip events in between. Detailed guides about raids and fractals and strike missions on my YouTube channel as well, so be sure to check that out, and more to come in the future. The last thing is 50-person instances, which are either convergences or some kind of instances like Dragonstorm or the Marionette. Those are 50-person squads where you can go up to 50 people in one squad and do the encounter there. You can also do it as a 10-person group, so it depends a bit how you want to do it. So they are scaling, so to say, and those are quite similar in how they work to each other and feel like an open world event, meta event, something like that, but for 50 players in an instance, so you can organize it a bit more effectively and therefore can actually get the rewards a little bit faster sometimes. This is another thing here that I want to mention. So how do you get to all of those? Let's start with Fractals. So as you can see here, I'm in the Mistlock Sanctuary pass, which is a VIP pass. So you can just enter to this portal. Of course, it might be that you are not able to have this pass yet. That is okay. You don't need to purchase it for that. You can also, of course, enter via Lion's Arch. You might know currently the quick play feature is happening. So you can just teleport to this location in Lion's Arch here in the south. And there is currently this quick play feature happening as well, this event. And there is this portal for the Dungeons Fractals of the Mists. You can just go in there. That's the same as the Mistlock Observatory. Those 2 things exist. And whenever any other player that is already in your party is in there, you get a pop-up feature, so you don't even have to walk in there. Like I said, Fractals are scaling difficulty, so you can change which kind of high level you want and they get more or less rewards. There are also other things, more about this in my Fractal guide, like I mentioned. Then we have dungeons. Dungeons can also be accessed from multiple locations. I will not go too deep into them. They can be accessed to some extent from Lion's Arch, but mostly they are from the world, so you have to teleport to the specific location. One being, for example, here in Dredgehound Cliff. So Sorrow's Embrace is here, so you have to teleport on this map. As soon as someone is in there, you can get the pop-up as well, but that's dungeons. Next up, we have strike missions. So to strike missions, there are 2 parts of them. So EOD strike missions, so End of Dragon strike missions, you can only enter from Aerodrome here at this portal. Here in this specific part, talk to Lyra and you get the pop-up, and you can just say which one you want to go for. And then you see those, even though Lion's Court one is here, so those 5. And as soon as someone, again, is on the map already and is loaded into the instance, you can just pop this window and pop it in. If you want to go for the Icebrood Saga strike missions, you have to go to Eye of the North. And there you get a pop-up as well as someone already is there, or go into this portal. And by doing so, you get again the pop-up window and can select which kind of strike mission you want to do. There are currently 6. For raids, raids are, again, somewhat like dungeons. There are some raids that I actually see on the world map, like Hall of Chains here is in Lona's Pass, where you can actually walk for roleplay reasons in this specific part of the map into this portal. But typically, you would just go to Lion's Arch, the Aerodrome, and in there, every single raid can be opened as well. You see those portals, you can walk in, get the instance pop up, and as soon as someone is already in there and loaded, you can actually get in there as well. This is how it works. You see, my third gambit, and you can enter if you're in a raid squad. The Soto conversions you can open from joining here from the Wizard's Tower or walking through this portal here, either in the squad version or the public version. The public version would be open when there is the specific timer in the event timer, and you can just join and you will get 49 other players with you. If you want to organize it yourself, you can join the squad version, which requires a special item to open. The same goes for the Lowland Shore version, so the Chantia Wilds conversions, which you can open here by the Harvest Den waypoint, and next to it is another fire where you can just join. It's exactly the same as for the Secrets of the Obscure version. The only difference is that it's obviously locked behind Chantia Wilds, and other than that, everything works exactly the same. And the event timer is obviously different as well. Before we talk about all the abbreviations you might encounter in your journey in the LFG, I want to mention, if you like this video, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe. But now let's talk about abbreviations in the LFG. The LFG itself you can open here by the contacts, go to looking for group, and then you select whatever you want to. So for example, strike missions, go there. Look, no one is there currently. Go to Fractals, check, okay. There, difficulty scale, what is currently happening, and you can join the group via this. And currently there's also the Fractal quick play feature. You can also use that, of course, to find a group instantly, but other than that, you typically would see that something like that. Now let's talk about the abbreviations. I will go over all of them and mention which kind of abbreviation is used in which kind of LFG group, so that you might know what it actually means. Be sure to skip to the corresponding section if you're interested in a specific part of this video. ADPS means alacrity DPS, so alacrity damage per second. DPS means damage per second. Alacrity ADPS is a boon, so you would be an offensive boon supporter that provides permanent 100% uptime of alacrity. Alacrity is obviously often abbreviated with ALAC. AFK means away from keyboard. AOE means area of effect. AT for PvP means structures, automated tournament, daily, monthly, weekly, whatever. CC means crowd control. CDPS means condition damage per second, so Condi DPS, so it's the person that applies conditions and deals a lot of damage. CM means Caduceus Mana if you are in dungeons, but most of the time CM means challenge mode, so that you actually go for the hard version of this fight. EXP means experienced, so that you actually know what you're doing. KP is kill proof. LA means Lion's Arch. LCM means Legendary Challenge Mode. LFG means looking for group. LFR means looking for raid. NM means normal mode, so in contrast to CM, which is the challenge mode, easier fight version. PDPS means power DPS, so power damage per second, so a DPS build that deals power damage. PUG means pick up group, so PUG, that's what you typically do if you are in an LFG. PvE means player versus environment. PvP means player versus player. And PvX means player versus anything. QDPS means quickness DPS, so you apply quickness to your party with 100% uptime while also dealing damage. QHeal means quickness heal, so you apply 100% quickness and healing to your party. Stab is short for stability, so a boon that prevents players from being affected by crowd control skills. And stack means standing on top of each other. Tech means the person that has the commander icon above them. EOD means End of Dragons. Heart of Thorns is obviously abbreviated with HOT. JW means Chantia Wilds. PUF means Path of Fire. Soto means Secrets of the Obscure. VOE means Visions of Eternity. Chrono means Chronomancer, it's just a short form of it. FB means Firebrand. HFB means Healing Firebrand, so you provide quickness and healing. It's a special role, so to say. HAM means obviously Heal Alacrity Mechanist. Het means Heal Alacrity Tempest. Het with D means Heal Alacrity Druid. Holo is obviously the abbreviation for Holosmith. HSC means Heal Scourge. QFB means Quickness Firebrand, so you will not deal healing, you will only apply quickness and deal damage. SPB is Spellbreaker. SLB is Soul Beast. Vert means Virtuoso, an elite spec for Mesmer. VB means either Welcome Back or Willbender. AC for dungeons means Ascalonian Catacombs. It's a dungeon in Plains of Asphodel. Ara is the dungeon in Cursed Shore, the highest level dungeon. COE is Crucible of Eternity. It's a dungeon in Mount Maelstrom. COF is a dungeon in Fireheart Rise. It's called Citadel of Flame. HOTW means Honor of the Waves, which is a specific dungeon in Frostgorge Sound. SOE or SE stands for Sorrow's Embrace, the dungeon in the Dreadhound Cliffs. TA means Twilight Arbor, a dungeon in Caledon Forest. AH means Aetherblade Hideout. It's a strike mission in Inn of Dragons, so you exit this from Aberstone. BS typically means Bone Skinner. Can also mean in some encounters Boon Strip, but typically it's Bone Skinner, so the strike mission. CO is typically the Doctor strike mission, so Cosmic Observatory. CW means Cold War, so it's a strike mission that you can access from the Eye of the North. DRM means Dragon Response mission. They are sometimes in the strike mission LFG as well. DS stands typically for, in the Strike LFG, for Dragonstorm. EOTN means Eye of the North, so where you start your strike missions from. HT means Harvest Temple is a strike mission and End of Dragons. IBS 5 means the Iceblood Saga 5 strike missions, so all of them except Cold War. And IBS 3 means the easy strike missions Shivered Peak Parks, Voice of the Fallen, and Freyna of Chormak. KO means strike mission Caning Overlook in End of Dragons. OLC is the Old Lion's Court strike mission, accessible from either Lion's Arch or Arborstone. TOF means Temple of Febes strike mission, which is Zeros in Secrets of the Obscure. WOJ means the Whisper of Zormak strike mission that you can access from Eye of the North. XJJ means Chunlai Jade Junkyard, it's a strike mission from End of Dragons. AR means Agony Resistance, so the resistance so that you don't die to the Agony for higher level Fractals. DWD means Dances with Demons. It's a specific title that you get for completing the challenge mode of Sanqua Peak Fractal, and it's typically used as a KP, so a kill proof for people that want to know that they are experienced, so that is typically rewarded if you have no party member dying in this challenge mode. It should prove that you did it at least once. P+F means Fractal Potion and Food, so that you are someone that actually knows how to use all of this food, and you have your infinite potion and stuff set up. Fractals are typically either Frax, Fractals, Fractals of the Mist, or obviously also FOTM. KE means Cryptus Exorcist, which is, so to say, the kill proof for some people for the Lonely Tower Fractal in challenge mode. Rex or Rec means Recommended Fractals. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 can be abbreviated with T1 and the specific thing. UF, UFE, both of them mean Unstable Fractal Essences, so an item acquired for doing the challenge modes of Fractals, and this is often used as some kind of kill proof, so that people say, okay, this guy that did 100 times already. CA is the first boss in Mithrite Gambit. It's Conjured Amalgate. HK means Handkite. KC means Keep Construct. LI means either Legendary Insight, which is a token that you get for completing raids, or Low Intensity. Typically it's Legendary Insight. Q1 means Kadim 1, so the first Kadim appearance in Mithrite Gambit, so the third boss there. Q2 or Kadim 2 or QTP means Kadim the Peerless, so the second appearance of Kadim in the raids, which is Key of Adashim in the 7th raid. It's the third boss there. SH is Soulless Horror or Desmina, which is the first boss in Hall of Chains Ring 5 raid. Statues means Statues of Brands, so the third encounter in Hall of Chains raid ring. TC means Twisted Castle, an encounter in Stronghold of Faithful raid ring. TL means Twin Lagos, Nikara and Canute, the second encounter in Mithrite Gambit raid ring. VG means Veil Guardian, the first boss in Spirit Veil. And those are all the abbreviations I had. If I missed any, be sure to leave it down in the comments, so I will answer it as well. This should give you a head start on understanding what the LFG actually is requiring you to do. Link to a very nice website in the wiki where all the abbreviations, or most of them, are listed, and the comment terms is in the description down below. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you found it helpful as well, of course. If you want to see more guides and more content about Guild Wars 2, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again to all my supporters, and I hope to see you all in the next video.